Go here, Gout Gout. He's already got the stagger, so he moves right on past Chase Brand, and now we really start to open him up. So
Go here, Gout. He's already got the stagger, so he moves right on past Chase Brand, and now we really start to open him up. So let the legs loose and let the kid run. He is absolutely gone. He is down of this world. 2.07, that is not human. And let's wait for this win, let's wait for the adjustment, because this may be the fastest we've ever seen. Second history was made as 16-year-old Gout Gout broke Usain Bolt's age group record, clocking an astonishing 20.04 seconds in the 200 meters at the Australian All-Schools Championships. Not only did he surpass Bolt's mark, but he also erased a 56-year-old national record, leaving the track world stunned with his blistering speed and raw talent. Could Gout be the one to challenge Bolt's legendary world records? Before we jump into the topic, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Gout Gout, born on December 29, 2007, in Ipswich, Queensland, is the son of South Sudanese parents who immigrated to Australia 2 years before his birth. Growing up, Gout initially pursued soccer, idolizing Cristiano Ronaldo. However, his exceptional speed on the pitch soon led him to focus on athletics. Now a student at Ipswich Grammar School, Gout has been steadily shining on the Australian track and field scene. The Australian All-Schools Championship set the stage for Gout's record-breaking performance. In the 200-meter heats, he demonstrated his potential with a strong showing. However, it was in the final where Gout truly displayed his speed. As the starting gun fired, Gout exploded out of the blocks, quickly establishing his dominance on the track. Spectators watched in awe as Gout rounded the bend with remarkable speed and power. His form was impeccable, showcasing a perfect blend of stride length and turnover rate. As he entered the final straight, it became clear that something special was happening. Gout crossed the finish line in a blur, stopping the clock at an incredible 20.04 seconds. The significance of this time cannot be overstated. It not only surpassed Usain Bolt's previous age group record of 20.13 seconds set in 2003, but also broke Peter Norman's 56-year-old Australian national record of 20.06 seconds, which had stood since the 1968 Mexico City Olympics. Gout's time of 20.04 seconds places him second on the all-time list of under 18 200-meter runners, behind only American Ariane Knighton's 19.84 seconds set in 2021. This performance also ranks Gout sixth on the all-time list of under 22 200-meter runners, an impressive feat considering he achieved this at just 16 years old. When compared to senior elite sprinters, Gout's time is remarkable. It would have been competitive in many international competitions and is faster than the winning times in several recent Diamond League meets. This level of performance from such a young athlete is exceptionally rare and indicates immense potential for future development. A technical analysis of Gout's run reveals several key factors contributing to his success. His start was explosive, demonstrating power and quick reaction time. Throughout the race, Gout maintained excellent posture, with a slight forward lean that optimized his acceleration. His arm action was efficient, driving his legs forward with each stride. While official split times are not available, experts estimate that Gout likely ran the first 100 meters in around 10.5 to 10.6 seconds before closing with a blistering second 100 meters in approximately 9.4 to 9.5 seconds. This ability to maintain speed through the latter part of the race is a hallmark of elite sprinters and bodes well for Gout's future performances. Gout's record-breaking 200-meter run was not his only impressive performance at the championships. In the 100-meter event, he posted a wind-aided time of 10.04 seconds in the heats, which, although not eligible for record purposes due to the tailwind, demonstrated his raw speed. He followed this up with a legal 10.17 seconds in the final, setting a new Oceania under-18 record. These performances came on the heels of Gout's silver medal in the 200 meters at the 2024 World U20 Championships in Lima, Peru, where he ran a then-personal best of 20.6 seconds. This steady progression throughout the year highlights Gout's rapid development and ability to perform on the global stage. Reactions to Gout's record-breaking run were immediate and effusive. Gout himself expressed a mix of disbelief and elation, stating, "I've been chasing that record. I didn't think it would come this year. As soon as the gun went, I was flying. It's pretty crazy right now, I can't really process it." Athletics experts and former athletes were quick to weigh in on the significance of Gout's achievement. Sally Pearson, Olympic 100-meter hurdles champion, stated, "What you see of him on those videos is pretty impressive, and God, he's going to be at the ripe age for the Brisbane Olympics coming around in his home country. He's just going to set the world on fire, I think." Social media exploded with reactions, including a notable response from Usain Bolt himself. The Jamaican sprinter commented on Gout's Instagram post, writing, "He looks like young me," a comparison that sparked excitement among athletics fans worldwide. Gout's performance has ignited discussions about the future of sprinting and how fast humans can ultimately run. With Gout already approaching the 20-second barrier at such a young age, many speculate that he could break this milestone in the near future. This would place him in an elite group of sprinters and potentially set him on a trajectory to challenge world records in senior competition. The potential for Gout to shine at future Olympics, particularly the 2032 Brisbane Games in his home country, has captured the imagination of fans and experts alike. By then, Gout will be 24 years old, typically considered the prime age for sprinters. Comparisons to the development of other sprint prodigies inevitably arise. Usain Bolt, for instance, ran 19.93 seconds in the 200 meters at 17 years old before going on to set the still-standing world records of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters and 19.19 seconds in the 200 meters in 2009. Performances like Gout's suggest that these barriers may not be insurmountable in the long term. Gout's professional journey has already begun, with the young sprinter signing a contract with Adidas in October 2024. This partnership marks a significant milestone in his career, providing him with the resources and support necessary to continue his development at the highest level. Balancing his newfound professional status with his education presents a unique challenge for Gout. However, his commitment to both academic and athletic excellence remains strong. Gout's training plans and upcoming competitions are being carefully managed to ensure sustainable progress and prevent burnout. Looking ahead, Gout's coaches and support team are focusing on gradual improvement and long-term development. While the temptation to push for immediate world-beating times is strong, the priority is on building a solid foundation for a long and successful career in athletics. Gout's achievements have not only broken records but have also inspired a new generation of young athletes. His success story, from a soccer-loving kid to a world-class sprinter, serves as a powerful example of what can be achieved through talent, hard work, and dedication. The athletics world now watches with bated breath to see how Gout's career will evolve. Can he translate his junior success into senior championships? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Gout Gout has already left an indelible mark on the sport of athletics. With each stride, Gout carries not just his own aspirations but the dreams of aspiring athletes worldwide. In the coming years, we can expect to see Gout competing at increasingly high-profile events. The 2025 World Athletics Championships and the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics loom on the horizon as potential stages for Gout to showcase his talents on the global stage. These competitions will not only test his physical abilities but also his mental fortitude as he faces the world's best sprinters. His success has brought renewed attention to athletics in Australia and highlighted the potential of young athletes from diverse backgrounds. Gout's story serves as an inspiration to immigrant communities and showcases the power of sport to transcend cultural boundaries. As Gout continues to train and compete, sports scientists and coaches will be keenly observing his development. His performances provide valuable data for understanding the progression of elite sprinters and may offer insights into optimizing training methods for young athletes. Could he be the one to finally break Usain Bolt's apparently untouchable world records? Might we see him run sub-19 seconds in the 200 meters or sub-9.5 seconds in the 100 meters? While such achievements may seem far-fetched, Gout's current trajectory suggests that anything is possible. Athletics world is in absolute chaos right now as everyone scrambles to process what this means for the upcoming season. Want to know what's got everyone talking? Let me break down this game-changing announcement that's shaking up the entire track and field scene. What's up, Team USA? This is No's best man in the world, and we are out here in Paris getting ready to go on our tour of the world, introducing America to the Olympics. So let's get hyped, let's get excited, and I'll see y'all out there. Most of us thought we'd see Lies make his first appearance of the season at the highly anticipated Ralph Mann Memorial in Boston on February 2nd. This event was supposed to be a blockbuster showdown between two Olympic champions, Lai and Lamont Marcel Jacobs, going head-to-head in the 60M indoor event. The anticipation was sky-high since this would have been their first ever indoor 60M face-off. But here's where things get interesting. In a shocking twist, Lies has decided to kick off his season even earlier this Saturday at the Rad Sports College Invitational. This unexpected change has sent ripples through the track and field community, especially considering what's at stake this year. Let's break down why this announcement is such a big deal. First, the Ralph Mann Memorial isn't just any event. It's a tribute meet named in honor of the late sports scientist who played a crucial role in Lee's development as an athlete. New Balance, recognizing this special connection, renamed their men's 60-meter indoor event to honor Mann's legacy. The fact that Lai is choosing to start his season elsewhere is raising eyebrows across the athletics world. But don't think for a second that Lai is taking an easy route. The competition at the Rad Sports College Invitational might not have the same star power as a New Balance event, but it's packed with serious talent. Lai will be facing off against his own training partners from the Florida-based Adidas running facility. And these aren't just any training partners, we're talking about Israel Alland, Udit Onwe, Caleb Dean, and Jayan Slade. All these athletes hold sub-10-second personal bests, making this anything but a walk in the park for Lai. Looking at Lee's indoor track record, this decision becomes even more intriguing. Last season, he stormed into the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix with an explosive performance, clocking 6.44 seconds in his opening race and following it up with a 6.54-second victory in the final. His personal best in the indoor 60M stands at 6.43 seconds, set at the USA Indoor Championship in February 2024. But here's where the plot thickens. The indoor season ahead is shaping up to be one of the most competitive in recent memory. Christian Coleman, the current indoor world champion who outpaced Lies last year despite Noah's career best time, is still a major threat. Then there's Kane Thompson, the Jamaican sensation who just ran a blazing 6.48 seconds into a minus 2.1 meters per second headwind, a feat that shouldn't be overlooked by any means. And let's not forget about Trayvon Brawl, the youngest ever world indoor champion in the 60M. He's already opened his season with a solid 6.62 seconds and has some unfinished business with Lai on the indoor circuit. The stage is set for what could be one of the most dramatic indoor seasons we've seen in years. So why would Lai make this unexpected move? There could be several strategic reasons. Starting his season at a slightly lower pressure event, surrounded by familiar training partners, might give him the perfect opportunity to fine-tune his race execution before the bigger challenges ahead. It's also worth noting that this approach differs from his usual pattern. In both 2023 and 2024, he opened at the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix. The last time Lai deviated from his usual season opener was in 2022 when he chose the Millrose Games. That decision led to a fourth-place finish with 6.62 seconds, though he bounced back the following week with a winning 6.56 at the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix. This history makes his current decision even more fascinating. Is he looking to avoid similar early season setbacks, or does he have something else up his sleeve? What makes this announcement particularly intriguing is the timing. With the indoor season already heating up and several of his main rivals posting impressive early season times, Lai seems to be taking a calculated risk. Starting his season earlier than planned could give him valuable race experience before facing off against Jacobs in Boston. But it also means he'll need to maintain peak form for a longer period. The competitive landscape in 2025 is particularly fierce. Coleman's dominance in the indoor 60M, Thompson's remarkable performances despite challenging conditions, and Brawl's proven championship pedigree all present unique challenges for Lai. By choosing to open his season at the Rad Sports College Invitational, Lai might be sending a message: he's ready to take on all comers on his own terms. Looking at the broader picture, this decision could have significant implications for the rest of Li's indoor campaign. The 60-meter isn't just another event, it's a crucial indicator of early season form and explosive power. How he performs this Saturday could set the tone for his entire indoor season, including that highly anticipated showdown with Jacobs in Boston. What's particularly fascinating about this announcement is how it reflects Li's evolving approach to competition. Known for his confidence and strategic racing, this unexpected change suggests he's not afraid to shake things up when he sees fit. It's this kind of adaptability that has helped him maintain his position at the top of the sport. The track and field community will be watching this Saturday's race with intense interest. While it might not have the star power of a major championship, it could provide valuable insights into Li's current form and his prospects for the upcoming season. His performance against training partners who know his racing style inside and out could be particularly revealing. This decision also raises interesting questions about athlete preparation and competition strategy. Is this a new trend we might see more of, athletes choosing to open their seasons in lower-profile meets? Or is this a unique situation specific to Li's preparation plans? The impact of this announcement extends beyond just the immediate future. With major championships on the horizon, every race becomes crucial in building momentum and confidence. Starting the season earlier than planned could either give Li an advantage in terms of race sharpness or potentially impact his ability to maintain peak form when it matters most. As we look ahead to Saturday's race, several key questions emerge. Will Li use this opportunity to test new race strategies? How will he handle the pressure of opening his season against training partners who know his every move? And perhaps most importantly, what kind of time can we expect from him this early in the season? One thing's for certain, this unexpected announcement has added another layer of excitement to what was already shaping up to be a thrilling indoor season. Whether this decision proves to be a stroke of genius or a calculated risk that doesn't pay off, it's clear that Noah Li continues to keep the athletics world on its toes. The Rad Sports College Invitational just became the hottest ticket in track and field. This Saturday, Noah Li kicks off his 2025 season at this unexpected venue, and the entire athletics world will be watching. With the 60M competition fiercer than ever, this surprise opener could reshape the indoor season's landscape. Will this bold strategy help Li dominate or give his rivals an opening? What was supposed to be a quiet January weekend has transformed into must-see athletics. The sprint world holds its breath as Saturday's showdown approaches. Game on. Li has got the edge here, and he's storming away. What a moment for Noah Li. He hates losing over 200M, and he's forgotten how to. 19.32. 19.32. He has smashed his personal best and produced one of the fastest times in history. Quite frankly, after 120 minutes, it was never in doubt. He was tamed in Tokyo, but with the heart of an American lion, Li has roared back to the top. Noah Li, fresh off triple gold at the 2023 World Championships and an Olympic IPC win, just shook the world. He called Usain Bolt the fastest man alive but made it clear he's coming for Bolt's unbeatable records. With an electrifying 19.31 seconds in the 200M and years of peak performance still ahead, Li is building the sprinting narrative. Can this rising star surpass the legend and redefine the sport's future? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our future updates. The first time in 2015, Li's performance caught the attention of the track and field community at large. He was named the High School Boys Athlete of the Year by Track and Field News, a prestigious recognition that highlighted his growing reputation in the sport.